Yes, everyone, it's Let's Boredom and welcome to my latest boop video. And today I'm going to show you my brand new car. As you probably know, I sold my Audi and I sold it to a really nice guy, and I actually kind of miss it, but I got something else today and you won't believe it what it is, because you definitely could not guess what kind of car this is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This, my dear friends, is my 2015 Kia Soul EV. Yes, that's right, I bought myself an EV. So why did I get an EV? Well, actually I thought about getting a diesel because for my commute and so on I need something what doesn't consume a lot of fuel. Even though my A3 used to be very fuel efficient, but I needed something what was more comfortable to drive for a daily commute and so on, because my Audi was a manual, and this thing, well, of course it's an EV, it's an automatic, and I personally fell in love with this thing, and without my mom I would not even have found it, because she was the one who said I should look for some EVs, and that's actually a really awesome thing. So thank you, Mom, for this one. And look at this, this is such an awesome color. What do you think about it? And as we get closer, the mirrors, they open up, and the car is currently unlocked. Oh no, it's locked. So if I want to unlock it, I need to press the button. It's not enough when I put my hand below the door handle. So I open it up like this, and here we go. So I'm going to enter the car, and here it is absolutely wonderful. The nice gray interior with those blue linings here, and also the roominess of the interior is so amazing, and that's what I really love about this car. You have a lot of space in here, you have enough room to stretch out your feet, you don't have anything on the door or on the center console where makes the space smaller, you know. Exactly. So I'm going to show you all the way around the car. I want to just show you what I really like about this thing. So it's easy to get in and out. That's a really big plus point. Also, look at the form. This car is a cube, and I really love those wacky forms. And in this car, it looks so different, and it looks actually really good. Many people might think, nah, it's not that great, but in my personal opinion, it's absolutely fantastic. Also, the tinted windows, that's definitely a must. About the rims, well, they're actually for fuel saving, so that's the thing what is about them. And I got also for the winter some really nice alloys. I will apply them hopefully soon, because it's already October the 3rd. Yes, October the 3rd, guys. And let's go to the back, and you can see here, well, here's the reverse camera, and here it got its parking sensors, and the boot, it looks actually really decent. And when you check it out, when I open it up, the tailgate is very big and it opens really wide. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the boot. It's really tiny with only 195 liters, but when I open it up here, I got here a bit of storage where I can put some smaller items inside. That's actually not bad, and also I can always fold down the seats, which is of course a must in this category. So let's close the boot and we go all the way around. Yeah, here it looks now from a better view, because the sun is over there, if there is any sun left right now. And like, the color is absolutely stunning. About the roof, this color is not stock. Usually the color would be white, but the previous owner made the car on the top look black with a foil, and it looks actually really nice. It gives this car a sportier look. And we go back into the front. Well, here of course indicators on the mirrors, that's really nice. And okay, this is something what I didn't see at the start, but it isn't that bad. It has a little bit of scratches, and I probably need to paint this again, but this will not be too expensive. So again, in the front parking sensors, fog lights, and actually daytime running lights in LED, and unfortunately their lights are projector headlamps. I expected them to be in xenon because my Audi had them too, but for me this is not a big deal. As long as it just looks nice, it doesn't matter for me that much, and it is actually good to drive with it at night, so that's definitely a big plus point. So I have an idea. We go into the back and then I show you how roomy this car actually is. Now, just like before, you open up this door handle, and the doors, they open almost at a 90-degree angle. And when I get here inside, well, the passenger seat is at a pretty far back position, and I still have like this amount of knee room, and on the top I got this much of headroom. So camera, come in here inside with me. And you see, this car is roomy AF. Like it is, because of this gray roof lining, it is bright and it feels like really good. And I have a lot of space. I don't feel at all cramped. Well, maybe here the angle would be a bit better if the seats were a bit raised, but I feel very comfortable inside. It has a bit more space than my Audi, especially in terms of headroom. People over 180 centimeters will feel definitely very nice inside. And also check out on the door, because there is a feature which is totally S-Class style. It has heated seats in the back. Look here, that's the button, and also the power windows. It looks actually really nice with it, and it has also space for a bottle in the door bin. Also kind of practical, not the most practical car in its class, but it is definitely kind of practical enough for your daily stuff, what you do in the car. So let's get out of here. Oh, and before I forget, the car is a very tiny tunnel, so actually 5 people can fit inside the car easily. Okay, and now we're going to get into the car, so let's close this door and open it up here. Here it is a bit different. Here you've got bigger door bins, and you've got here a little bit of storage because the passenger seat is not height adjustable. And you get here also a decently sized glove box. It is actually really big. I couldn't believe that this could actually exist. And here you got illuminated mirrors for your makeups and stuff. Here you got a bit of storage for your sunglasses, and I'm going to go from the other side because then I can show you the other stuff here. Then you've got, let me give a bit power. So here you've got the navigation panel and stuff, so you can actually use it like as a navigation radio. You've got here various things, like you can check out here your other stuff, like how much you can still drive. I'm going to turn on the ignition, and you see I got 86 kilometers left, 60% of my battery. It is pretty nice. And here, like ecological driving level. No, not yet. And what else do we have? You can also make the times when you want to charge up your car so that it doesn't charge all the time. And let's check out other the menus. Like here you've got the radio, you got also your own music, and also I want to plug in my phone. Where is it again? Oh, you're actually holding the phone. That's right, guys. My friend is filming the thing all with my phone, Galaxy S20 Ultra. I hope you like the quality. If you do, please hit a like. This will make me very happy. And this car has Android Auto, and I couldn't believe that the car from 2015 has Android Auto and also Apple CarPlay for all the users of Apple stuff. It's a really cool thing. You can use Spotify, Waze, Google Maps, everything. You don't even need to use the built-in sat nav, which you've got here as well. But let's check out the other menus. You can also use your phone via Bluetooth, and here the climate control, it's turned off because it decreases the range. Now when I turn it on, here you got your panel like for temperature, fan speed, front and rear defrost, heat, AC. What is this? This is this is for activating the climate, and here you can change the modes, but I always use auto because I don't actually care that much. One thing what is also really interesting here is you've got heated seats in the front, and you got also ventilated seats. Yo, this is absolutely amazing, especially here summers got very hot, and instead of using the AC in order to cool you down, it makes more sense to use those ventilated seats, because this is actually saving the range on the car. And also what you can do is you can go here into the EV mode in order to go into this menu where I've been before. Here, driver only for the AC, but I turn it off, so whatever. Recirculation, here timed AC. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward head unit. Where do you get to the menu? Here, always here at the house, and you got here the map. You can go here to the radio. It's actually pretty nice. I'm not going to play the music right now because I don't want to get copyright striked, so forgive me for that, but I can tell you the sound system is actually pretty decent, so you can definitely hear how good the quality of it is. Also here you've got two power outlets, auxiliary and USB. The USB you use for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. What do we got here? Here's the gear selector. It looks like a classic gear selector for all the cars, with the slight difference that there is a B mode, which is for brake, how's it called again? For brake recuperation. So it gets the energy back through the braking, so you get a bit more of range then. And here you've got some decent storage here, cup holders, electronic parking brake, eco mode off, and the parking sensors thing. Here you can put also some storage as well. Here, this center armrest is actually pretty deep, so this is also a really good thing. I really like when there is a lot of space, so this is actually really good. And of course the mirror here, it is an auto dimming one, just like in my Audi. It was a really good thing, because here people, they drive sometimes like really crazy, always giving high beam, and this is a really good tool in order to avoid it. So I suggest I'm going to pop the bonnet, and then you see what kind of engine this thing has. I forgot that I need to put it into P again. I'm sorry for that. In order to release it, there's a latch, pull it up, and this is it. It's a 3-cylinder turbocharged, I'm not just joking, it's an electric motor. Nothing much to see here, just a lot of cables, and it's easy to maintain, not much to refill, just like here. How's it called again? The wiper fluid, and also the other fluids like here, coolant and stuff. Nothing too fancy, and it's actually really easy to do. Nothing that special. I'm going to close that one again. What's more interesting is, how do you charge this thing? Let me open up here on the control panel. You can just press here, open the latch. Hello? Oh, maybe, let me see if it opens. No, maybe I need to turn off the car first, because you cannot charge a car when it's actually turned on. And it is so silent, you don't hear anything when it's braking. So let's turn it off. And you got here also like the panel for using the illumination, adjusting. This is for the sound outside when the car is driving. I'm sorry for the beeping noise, it's because of the open doors. Heated steering wheel, then anti-skid control off, timed charging, headlights leveling, and this is to open up the latch. So let's go in the front, check it out. Here it is. You got here the charger for your home socket, and here you got for the CADEMO socket for the fast charging. Actually pretty straightforward. You just take it, plug it in, done. And in order to close it, just do it like this and pull it, push it back, done. Nothing much to do. It's really insane. And here on the door you see you've got the power mirrors, and here you see on the doors you got the power mirrors, auto power mirror, and here to adjust them, lock, window lock, and all 4 power windows, and the driver side is automatic. And that's it. Like here on the steering wheel only you got your audio controls, you got also voice commands, phone settings, driving mode, how is it called again? The trip computer, and also the cruise control. Very straightforward, easy to do. And you know what we can do? We are going to take this thing for a drive. Come with me, I'm going to show you around. So let's put on the seatbelt. The car is currently turned on, 86 kilometers. And let's pull it into B, because why bothering to drive it in D when you can actually save everything when you're driving in B. So here we go. Notice how silent this is. This is actually absolutely insane. And also the comfort from the seats, even when you drive on worse roads or over speed bumps, it's actually really good. If you're in this car and if you're not talking or not listening to music, it will feel so creepy because it's so silent, and it's actually making the journey a lot more comfortable, a lot nicer, and especially a lot more enjoyable. Now I turned off the AC, but I probably need to turn it on because the windows are actually getting foggy, so I want to avoid that. And the noise level and the comfort level, it makes this car so good. The only thing what this car has is range anxiety. Yes, my dear friends, if you have this car, you definitely need to plan how to drive it and how much you are going to charge it up, when you do it, and so on. This car is actually a really good day-to-day commuter, but it's not necessarily a bad thing to travel in it. Like if you have a lot of time and if you're just with friends, want to have some fun and to have breaks, enjoy seeing some different places while charging the car up, definitely no problem at all. You just need to plan the trip well ahead, find fast chargers, and that's it. And now driving at 85 kilometers per hour, this car has a very low noise level. You hear a little bit of tire noise and also the wind noise, but that's normal. Normally in other cars you would also hear the car noise itself and also the radio, but because that's not existing here, it's actually so pleasant. And that's really good. What I liked about this engine the most is because it has instant torque. It's not the most powerful one with 110 horsepower, but for me, with it's enough. You don't need more. It's a really good day-to-day car with a decent range, which could be of course better, but it's from 2015. Back then, not many cars had a really good range. Maybe the Tesla Model S, but that's it. This was one of the first mass series cars for EVs, and to be honest with you, you don't need more. It's a decent car. You can just enjoy cruising in it. You save money, electricity is not expensive, maintenance is low, and of course the insurance as well. The built-in Bluetooth works so well, the quality is nice, you hear it well. The stereo, I cannot complain. This car is great. And if you struggle to find a good EV, take this one. It's a really good looking, exciting, and nice to drive daily runabout, which will definitely not disappoint you. That was it from my side. I hope that you really enjoyed the video. Leave me a thumb up if you came until this point so far. Also write a comment down for some feedback, as feedback is always good. Make sure to hit the subscribe button in order not to miss any of my future videos. Only 5% of my viewers are my subscribers, so bring the figure up. This will mean a lot to me. Do you want to stay in touch with me? My Instagram account, my TikTok, and my Discord server are all linked into the description down below. And if you want to support me on Patreon, first link in the description. donate me something. This will make a big change. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.